Nothing like some tea on Christmas. Cool nerds, how y'all doing? We've been waiting since Thanksgiving for this one to come out, and I'm gonna let y'all know now. Y'all been sending me some crazy pictures, but we might have to do another series called Struggle Cameras. People be telling me, use this one in your next video, and the picture be coming out like, oh my god. But anyways, this is gonna be a good one. We got some Thanksgiving ones still, we got some random ones, and some Christmas themed ones. I think we'll only have 1 or 2 more videos for the rest of the year. I think the next video might be about Bird Box. So spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it, I'm giving you fair warning right now to go watch it because the next video is gonna be about that. Also, ladies, if you need a New Year's Eve day, your boy over here could be your +1, you know what I'm saying? And without further ado, let's get into Struggle Meals Christmas edition. Happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Now let's start off with the Thanksgiving plate. You know everybody wants to post their food because that food be hitting, but this ain't it. How does everything on that plate look undercooked? Even the plate looks undercooked. You out here eating raw plate and salmonella. We need to all come to a consensus that if you have Kraft mac and cheese for Thanksgiving, you can't post any pictures. Nobody wants to see your noodles with cheese dust. Why does this turkey look like the Why So Serious Joker picture? Bruh. I've never seen a turkey that's biracial. Imagine asking your friend what type of turkey you about to have for Thanksgiving and they respond with this. She's biracial. Someone tried to throw down on some baked mac and cheese, but this looked more like metamorphic rocks. This mac and cheese looks like when you're trying to separate the sand from the seashells and stuff. It also looked like you just put cheese in specific spots and hope for the best. She loved me. See, before I get in a relationship, we gotta have a cook-off. I'm gonna cook for you and you gonna cook for me. And if your plate come out like this, it's a wrap. Baby, bye, bye, bye. One part of me wants to be grateful that you attempted to cook for me, and the other part of me wants to live. You over there talking about she loved me, but she low-key poisoning you, fam. This looked like that Kathy Bates misery plate. Oh wait, that kind of rhymes. You feel those bars? Boy, if you don't get... So somebody sent me this, and I don't know what this mudslide casserole is. Whatever this is looks like that pool scene in Poltergeist. Famous banana pudding. I'm a big fan of banana pudding. You know, banana cream pie, all that. And every time y'all send me one of these, y'all hurt me. I'm big sad. What are you famous for? Being a serial killer? This look like off-brand jungle juice. This is not even banana pudding. This is banana broth. If you gotta take a straw to pudding, something ain't right. The vanilla wafers just all up in there floating around disrespected. Never in my life have I seen banana pudding look like a pond. You got banana sliced lily pads. So this definitely isn't the worst thing we've seen on here, but if y'all ever catch me eating tortillas, pickles, and tater tots, I'm probably being held hostage. Oh my god! Oh, mac and cheese candy canes. So the other day I was doing trivia and found out they make a lot of candy canes during the holiday season, about 1.7 billion. But now I just want to know what percentage of those candy canes are flavored mac and cheese. I'm gonna let y'all know right now. If y'all give me a candy cane and I bite into it and it tastes like mac and cheese, y'all get in the deadliest of hands. Not on my watch. Now, I'm all about deviled eggs, but this right here, this is just the devil. This right here is a different type of struggle. You are uninvited from the cookout, the barbecue, Christmas dinner, Thanksgiving dinner, all that. You had the audacity to put SpaghettiOs in deviled eggs and then top it off with seasoning like you did something. Christmas is all about giving, so if you bring this to the party, I'm gonna give you the Chicago beatdown. Somebody made a gingerbread man. I mean, I don't even know what this is. Is this a gingerbread mummy? Whatever this is, it looks suspect. He looked like a soggy frosted mini wheat. Strawberry brownies. Okay, so I could be mistaken, and correct me if I'm wrong, but brownies are called brownies because they're brown. This should be called pinkies, and we ain't talking about the fingers. This looked like uncooked fish fillet from McDonald's. This is definitely one of those places where you gotta make the chef eat it first. The most famous hedgehog, Sonic the Hedgehog Curry. Why? I'm gonna let y'all know the top 2 reasons Sega Dreamcast didn't succeed. The system couldn't play DVDs, and Sega decided to make Sonic Curry. I need to know who made this final say to think this was a good idea. And they really tried to display this like this was it, this was the one. The only thing I can think of is that your doo-doo's about to be blue. You about to have hedgehogs in the toilet. Green beans, 3 chicken wings, and my macaroni and cheese and my garlic bread for dinner. I want to point out the fact that he gave us the number of the chicken wings on the plate, even though it's chicken legs, like we just couldn't count it ourselves. Every time we see chicken on struggle meals, we know it's gonna be undercooked, but this one looked undercooked and it looked like it got mold on it. This is a death row ass meal. Ain't nothing like chicken feet and cornflakes to start off your day. Get this voodoo cereal up out of my face. How you gonna have voodoo on your breath? Apple slices and crackers and Vaseline. So you really trying to die. Please don't do this. Handcrafted sausage pork gummy bear. I'm just really confused on this one. Where do you buy this and what do you try to make with this? Somebody help me with this one. Is this a real thing? People out here just eating pork and gummy bears? I just can't imagine going to the store like, yeah, I'll take 3 pounds of the gummy bear meat. If I ever catch somebody eating toothpaste and hot dog buns, I'm calling the police. So we just out here boiling Fruit Loops now. So y'all just can't eat cereal normally. You got people who put the cereal in first and then pour the milk, or put the milk in first and then pour the cereal. And then you got people who boil cereal. This is the most struggle ravioli I've ever seen, and you couldn't even melt the cheese? This looked like a plate of depression. You already know what's going on. Ain't nothing wrong with ramen noodles in a mug, whatever. But what are you about to do with that peanut butter Nature Valley bar?
Stop it. Get some help.
Here's another out-of-pocket macaroni and cheese dish. I'm all about bacon, especially bacon and mac and cheese. But did y'all just throw a live pig on this? This looks like you took bacon straight from the package and was like, voila. Blueberry mac and cheese is a real thing. On today's episode of Can We Leave Macaroni and Cheese the Hell Alone, blueberry mac and cheese. Last struggle meals we had pumpkin mac and cheese, now we got blueberry mac and cheese. What are y'all doing? Here's the idea, let's keep desserts and fruits and stuff separate from macaroni and cheese. If you put blueberries in my mac and cheese, this is the last thing you're gonna hear. Blueberries. Lasagna with cheese.
Who?
What? Lasagna with cheese. We call this one the 50-50 because we don't see it, and they might know a recipe off top and it might be flame. But that other 50% says they had to read directions, and if they spell lasagna like that, you might open that container like, Jesus Christ. Okay, now here's a definite lasagna struggle, and if you look in the back, there's some spaghetti noodles in it too. And I like how they evened out the struggle slices to make it somewhat enjoyable and pleasing to the eye, but not really somewhat enjoyable and pleasing to the eye. This looks like what you would order at a prison if the prison had a drive-thru. Let me get a prison plate, head ass. What is really going on right now? What is that? Is that sand? The fish looks like it jumped out of one of those Walmart fish tanks. I wouldn't wish this plate on my worst enemy. What is that on the right? Is that just eggs? I feel like some of these struggle meals aren't even struggle meals. It's the combination of them that makes them struggle meals. Like, where's the fiber on this plate? I would hate to be next to this person after they ate this. Here's another combination that looks like a crock pot of death. I feel like people who make these meals just want all types of bubble guts. I need to know how many of y'all are gonna go to your work potluck and gonna try this. Whatever's in that bowl look like the aftermath of a tsunami. If you don't take your under the sea bowl up out of here. Peas in a struggle slice? I mean, at least they melted it. It can't be that bad.
She is very gorgeous to me.
My pineapple pickle pizza. So the argument about pineapple on pizza goes either way. It's like 50-50. I like pineapple on pizza. I think I've said that before. And if you got a problem, I'll hit you with a slice of pizza.
What is that?
Oh. But pineapples, pickles, and pizza? That's a red alert. Whatever this concoction is can't end well at all. This garbage disposal plate looks so undercooked. I've never really had this happen to me, but this is the first time I can smell a picture. The mother of all egg sandwiches, fried eggs from my yard, sunny side up, smoked Gouda cheese, mayonnaise, sauerkraut, sliced jalapenos, and habanero sauce on toasted Ezekiel bread. This one really don't even sound that bad. You just doing too much. You about to be farting out here like Wario in Super Smash Bros. Your intestines about to be throwing out Kamehameha farts all day. Ramen noodles and oranges is not the move, ever. I don't ever want to have citrus flavored noodles. There's folks out here mad about pulp and orange juice. Then you got people out here mixing oranges and noodles. Roasted blueberry waffle with cream cheese and frozen hot Cheetos. So I know a lot of people back home who mix their hot Cheetos with their cream cheese. But hot Cheetos, cream cheese, and waffles is another story. But the biggest thing out of this equation is frozen hot Cheetos. Who freezes hot Cheetos? Hi guys, what do you think about my first time made vegan caramel bananas? They were so good.
No.
I don't know about y'all, but this looked like caramelized doo-doo. This banana looks like it was caramelized in the sewer.
This is doo-doo, baby.
This is my first time seeing someone's food that looked like it got riddled with bullets. Apparently this is somebody's breakfast, but this breakfast looked like it got shot more times than 50 Cent. You ain't black if you ain't had this. There's been one too many hard-boiled egg struggle plates in this video. I'm sorry y'all, my black side of me cannot claim this plate. Pickle candy canes. Here we have another candy cane struggle, but instead of mac and cheese, we got pickle flavored candy canes. If y'all are handing out these type of candy canes, don't be mad when they get used as self-defense against you. Type of night. Chicken flavored noodles with some sardines to top it off with some Great Value Moscato. I need to know exactly what type of night this is so I never have to go through it. I love peach cobbler, but what's with people making soup desserts and not cooking it all the way through? Like if you making peach cobbler like this, I'm gonna fight you, then your family.
When I'm through with you, oh my god.
Ben & Jerry's, BJ's in your PJs. Come socialize and eat ice cream in your pajamas. This isn't a struggle meal. Everyone loves ice cream, especially Ben & Jerry's. It's just that the wording could have been used differently. But on a serious note, if y'all know of any of these events in the future, let your boy know, cause I'll be dressed up in my pajamas.
Drums, please.